Hello, hello, and welcome to more Marble Island Roll Game Dev. Alright, I haven't formed a plan for exactly what we're gonna do today. I knew I wanted to get some game dev stuff done, both because I needed it for the YouTube and, you know, it's a good chill thing. So let's look at what we got and think about it, right? I think at some point I want to add more trees to the middle region, but I want to wait until we fix the issue I have there, which, let's quickly go over all of the issues I've been having with development so that somebody who knows better than me might be able to give some advice. I want to get the texture on this to be a tiled texture, but I don't know how to make it tile. Here is the source of it. I want to be able to go into a thing similar to, where is it? To this, what I have here, because I'm pretty sure I would have to get into this menu in order to be able to make it tile, but I don't know how to get that menu open on here, because I gotta open here. I'm in this menu, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to open that menu for this texture, and I've been trying to Google it, and people just like, oh, you just get in the menu. You just do the thing and you're in the menu. And I'm like, you're not helping me. Just saying do the thing doesn't help. What button do I hit? What key combo? Where do I go? I don't know how to make this tiled. The other issues I have, for anybody who knows what they're doing and wants to help, my golden idols. These bad boys are supposed to be... Oh. Hang on, I'm trying to slow down the camera speed. They're supposed to be rotating slowly and bobbing up and down, but they're not. I thought I set up the code in here to do it somewhere. I forget where I set it up, because that was like months ago for me. But I thought I had set it up so that they would, but they're not, and I don't know why. So if anybody knows why, or has like a video they can link me, go ahead and throw it in my Discord down below, or give me the advice, or in the YouTube comments, or wherever you can help. I would appreciate it. And then one of the other problems I have is that when the marble is moving at sufficient speeds, hang on, I can usually get it to trigger when using the ramp. When using the end game ramp. Whenever I get my marble moving at a sufficient speed. Come on. It has a tendency, let's see if we can make it happen. Is it gonna happen? Wow, it didn't happen this time. It has a tendency to clip through the environment. Like, hang on, let's just drop from up here and see if it happens. And I would love it if there was a way to make it happen less regularly. Wow, it's not happening, what the hell? Normally I have this as an issue. Because I'd love to be able to have the... There it is! I want the players to be able to gain sufficient speed and roll around the environment all cool, like. So if you know how to make that not happen, let me know. Oh my god. Because this is on a first-time game dev. Ugh, I have a wicked bad tickle on my nose. My allergies are acting up super bad. Things I know I want to do in the future. I want to give the idols a shine effect when they're far in the distance. And I don't know how to do that. Because I want to do that so that there's a way for the players to, like, be subtly guided towards distant idols and be able to find them. I want to figure out how to add a push force into the map. I'm sure that's something I could find quickly through a Google search, but I want to make it so like when the players approach the ocean, they get sort of pushed, or they go in the water of the ocean, they get pushed back toward the land, you know? That's something I want. But yeah, I think I know what I want to do this episode. I want to play more with the terraforming here. So let's open up our content drawer. Go back to our beloved modular Lost Ruin kit. Go to models, go to nature, and rocks with foliage, and we'll continue making the outer barriers of the jungle. So let's start with this rock. Slide this over here. And the reason I'm starting with this one is now I want to go quickly into the terraforming menu. Yeah, and I want to make all of this around that height. Let's raise the size. All right. And smooth the lower jungle section way down to be similar in height to that. You can see the little groove of where there's the height difference. So let's... I do think I want to extend the lake a little bit, though. I think I kind of want to, yeah, have the lake separate out here. And then maybe I can build, like, an obstacle course that you get across the lake with. Or, you know, make it so that, you have to go through the upper landscape to get around, or something along those lines. And I do think I want to also... do a little bit of this action. Let's shrink down the brush size. Ooh. All right. Yeah, and so I'm gonna use that to have like a even taller rock wall in that area. Sorry if I sniffle a little. Like I said, it's my allergies fucking with me. All right. Let me sip my drink. So now we've got a little bit of a base to start adding more rock walls here. Let's switch to selection tool. And we're gonna start just, you know, building those rock walls. Ba-bum. Let's go with this big boy. Yeah. Come on, there we go. I want to move over to this side and do some building here, actually. I want to lock the content drawer open. Stop closing. How? Dock and layout. No? Wait, that's not what I wanted. Shit, I've done it in the past where I locked it open. Oh well. Let's rotate this around. Use this as the first block over here. There we go. Open up the content drawer again. Then use this bad boy. Something I know I'm going to want to build toward is right around here. Having a... Let's use this. Spin it around. I want to have a sort of, yeah, curve out like that. So let's go ahead and get one more piece in place to fill in this central space. What piece do I want to use? I feel like, yeah, I kind of want to use one of these. And also... Oh, that's tiny. Although I do kind of like the idea of that. Hold on. Being put on top of here for some reason. Just feels right. Let's give this a rotate. Oh, come on. God damn it. Yeah. And then I want to have a rock section. Hang on. Yeah, right now, that's the main way up over there, and that's the only way into the upper wall section. Which, you know what? No, I have an idea, but I'll do that idea later. Ooh. Section. Why am I going up here? Let's just go ahead and get another one of these right around there. And then another one of these. Rotate it. And that's going to be the main way in and out of this area down here, is that grass area there in between these. So now when you're in the jungle, you come in on this sort of mid-level, and you can roll around it, and you can get to the upper level over here. Meanwhile, all the way over here is the way up, or right there is the way up and down through the lower level, you know? And then I want to extend this out to have sort of another long bridged out section that I can do some fun things with. Excuse me, a little bit of a hiccup there. What the fuck? Glitched out on me. Slide this in right there. And then another copy of it. I'll move it right around here. There we go. And then we will cap it with this. All right. And so that's all gonna get filled in, obviously. And now, because I'm gonna make this area into like a rocky mountainous region instead, this is gonna be our cool beach bro hangout zone. So this is where you'll meet the surfing marbles. Actually, I've decided that I don't want to use that piece. I want to use this one. Give it a little rotation. Give it a little bit of stank. Just like that. Hang on. Tilt it a little more. Slide it in over just like that. And then in the middle of the two, I want to do something like this. Hang on. Careful. Now move it around here. Right around there. And then let's bring one of these down over here. And so now we're going to have a little section in the middle that can be used to help bridge across the gap, you know? And then grab this one, just like that. Hang on, that exact rock being used again feels like it makes it pop too much. So we'll use this bad boy. We will sink him down a little. There we go. That creates a good little bit of elevation differentiation in the area, you know. Oh god, stuffy nose is killing me. Grab this boy. Rotate her around like this. And the way you're gonna get over to this section on the right. So what I'm thinking is, around here, I'm gonna put another, like, gateway, like, oh, if you want to get through, you need the key, which is hidden somewhere in the jungle. And the key is gonna be, like, up around here. And you get here through a little bit of a bridging puzzle over here. There'll be, like, a little bit of a bridge and some ramps around here, I'm thinking. So, to get to the upper level, you have to sort of explore the lower section and go across this area. Or maybe I'll put multiple keys you need to find. Like, oh, get me my 3 keys and you can pass through the area. I think that's how I'll do it, is like 3 keys. So I can put them around. Or I'll figure it out as I go, the exact number, but I'll do multiple keys, is what I'm saying. I think doing that will be very, very fun. bum. And I'm totally okay with players finding a glitchy way to sequence break with it and like ignore getting the keys. Lower you a little. Alright. Now we just gotta start filling in all of this. Let's do that there. That there. This over here. And let's quickly switch over to, yeah, rocks without foliage. To help break up these silhouettes a little and the look. Oops. There we go. Just trying to create different shapes, you know? There we go. Alright. And a lot of what's going on down there can be solved by just raising the terrain under the water. Alright, yeah, we're building this out pretty nicely, I think. Sorry, just give it a little stretchy stretch. I'm loving how this is coming out. Alright, so... I think I want to do something interesting here now. I want to... go with foliage. I want to actually build walls around here to make it hard to get down into this section as well, so you can't just roll down on it from above. Landscaping tools, please. Because I want to make it that you have to go all the way over here and then do some sort of move across the top of the water puzzle obstacle course I make to get to here. So, God, my wires keep getting caught on things. With that, let's move this, extend this section out a little. Yeah. Ah, that weird glitch again. This is to sort of stop the player from finding a way for it to bounce off here and launch down there. Which, yeah, I know I just said I'm okay with people content and like skipping content and sequence breaking, but shut up, fuck you. I kid. That's like in some areas. In some areas, I think and you know, if I make it harder to content skip, it makes it all the funner when you do successfully find a way to, you know? Then bring one of these in. Rotate it like so. Alright, now go back to the terrain molding. And we'll paint that all up to be the right color later. Slide this to there. There we go. That right there. This right here. That right there. And right around here is where we're gonna have that other gateway. Shoot. Come on. Oof. Modular rune kit. Let's get structures. Grab this bad boy. Oh, is that really how small they are? I forget how big these rock walls are. Or did I scale up the... Man, I might have scaled them up. Yeah, I scaled them up, okay. And that's the... No, hang on, now I want the outward arch. No, this, there we go. So we have something that's left over when the main door opens up. And then we want to get the central disc piece that I'm eventually going to get another piece that will make the face. There we go. There we go. And then move this over here. There we go. And then let's also copy the platform that you have to stop on in front of it. Look at that. See, he'll roll up here and he'll be like, "Bring me my keys and you may go through." Nature rocks with foliage. Let's get us one of these. Give it a rotate. All right. Now let's bridge that in with another one of these. And I'll just sink this down a bit. All right. And I want this to be a super thin rock wall area, so we're gonna try and, you know, make it super thin, because the player's never really gonna be rolling up here, so there's no need to have it taking up a bunch of the environmental space, you know? If the player's not really gonna be on top of it, there's no need for it to be huge. It would be super thick. Spin this around. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Let's quick this terraforming mode again for a moment. All right. Yeah, this is looking nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Down, 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 down. There we go. All right. Back to terraforming again for a moment. There we go. I got a sneeze tickling my nose, so sorry if I sneeze in a moment. There we go. Actually, realistically, I can delete that, and that, because I've got my wall in place. Although, hang on. God, I love Outer Wilds OST. Such a good game. Alright, careful. There we go. Look at all that. That looks great. That's so weird the way the lighting is going through there. Yeah. Ooh. I think that's a good addition to the jungle setup. Oh, just stretching a little. Oof. Alright. Let's go ahead and terraform a little bit. Chop the land down around these. So that I can build up walls. Do the same over here a little. There we go. How long have we been doing this? We were collecting 30 minutes, alright. Selection tool. Selection tool, please. Yeah, let's finish up this corner. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Everybody, your rock your birdie, your. All right. Mm-mm. See, now I'm having the thought of, I think I do want to build an escape out of ruins. So this is going to be a stepping stone to that. It's like I'm going to make some ruins that let you go from here up to here, and then from up here to here, and then you can roll off. Especially because I've got this here, which is going to make it so that the player can't just roll around the gateway. So unintentional good level design. Yay! So if you do the whole lake puzzle, you have an easy way to get out without redoing the lake puzzle. Alright, that's looking like a good rock wall there. Now let's get one of these. Rotate. Rotate. Yep, that looks fine. This looks a little jank though. Let's alright. How much does that fuck that up? A little bit. But that's okay, we can just pull it away. And look at that, it's A-okay. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. I do like how this jungle is coming out. It's like, oh. Once I start filling it with foliage, nature ruins and stuff. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. Just like all of you watching. Beautiful. Full of booty. Here's what I'm gonna do to make my life a little easier as well. Let's take this bad boy. Hang on, no, eat you. Right around here-ish. Get the terrain tool to dig it out a little. Lower a little bit. So I'm doing that so I don't have to put a million pieces in the lower section, but for the upper section I'm still going to use the regular scale so that the collision boxes aren't wonky. We all following? Make sense? Makes sense. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we'll just smooth the terrain out there. And that means that once you unlock this gate, you also have a much easier way down into this lake section. And I'm going to put one of the keys to unlock the gate down there. So I think that'll help out a lot with making things easier. Ugh. I am starting to debate if I want to replace the, collect a whole bunch of gold idols with specific collectibles, but that's always a game to play decision that can be made further in. Like how, maybe just the jungle just has the gates to open the gate to the upper section. To get into the jungle in the first place, you have to go to the city and visit the museum. I might make this less of a collect a whole bunch of the same artifact over and over, and more a collect specific things, but I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be a blend of the two. We'll see. We'll see. Everybody. Yeah, yeah. You're everybody. Yeah, yeah. Everybody. Yeah, yeah. Consists of everybody. Yeah, yeah. Am I funny and entertaining? Are you not entertained? Do I not make you go hee hee hoo hoo like a silly clown? Like a court jester? I'm stupid. Oh, wait, no, I'm trying to grab the blue. No, no, the blue. Alright, we'll adjust the terrain parts later. But there we go, that's sort of that area set up. Everything's coming out quite nicely. I think I want to put another rock in there. Just because I think it will look a little nicer if I have like this here. And then, yeah, lower it down a little. Give these roots something that they're sort of biting into, you know? Rather than just straight up protruding out. Same goes on this side. There we go. It makes it look a little bit less like these roots are just floating. There we go. What's nice about this island being the way it is, I was just thinking about this, I could totally, if I make more games in the future, export this entire map into another project and be like, woohoo, fun Easter egg, you can run around the map from my last game with the new control scheme of whatever the fuck this game is. Hee hee hoo hoo. Silly fun time. Silly, silly fun time, silly fun time, silly, silly fun time. Let's go ahead and copy and paste. And go... Oh god, where's... Okay, there it is. And look at that, we got another one of these already set up for us. Helping us to have the rock wall largely built in advance for us. Down, down. God, I love the Outer Wilds OST. All right. See, if I only use this a couple of times, it really does just feel like the same texture being cut or model being repeated over and over. If I do it enough times, it feels like a regional geologic feature. Yay. I kind of want to... Hang on. Actually, no, hang on. Why am I copying and pasting? I feel like I can have a fun piece if I have one of these at... Hang on. Switch to this so I can tell what I'm doing a little better. Yeah. I like the way this looks. I like your cut, G. I feel like I can do something fun with this, but just not in this area. So we'll come back to that later. All right, let's. Yeah, look at this pretty shit. Look at this pretty ass shit. Looks so pretty, just like your face. You're pretty, and I love you and respect you, and I'm so glad you're here watching my content. You fool. I pity the fool who doesn't have self-respect. Fucking stupid. Alright. So let's... Is this the last bridge we have to gap aside from combing the edge of the lake? Which, honestly, I think I'd rather just smooth the lake edge out, eventually put a mud texture in it, rather than have the whole lake be edged with rock wall. Oops. Alright. And then one of these bad boys. One of these bad mama jammas. And with that, we will have all of the initial, like the bones placed. Like these are the bones of the wall of the lower section. So from here, we'll need to mold the flesh that is the terrain asset around these. And I think and then we can paint it up and all that. And I think we'll do that next time on Marble Island Roll. Game dev. So I hope you've all been enjoying this episode. I feel like more and more and more the map is coming together, and like because this is a game about moving around the map and interacting with it, like this is where the level design comes from. This is where the gameplay comes from, you know? I got a control scheme that I like, which is rolling around as a marble, and then from there I'm making a map that is just gonna be fun to roll around. This is gonna be sort of a playground game is the idea. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. I hope you've all been enjoying this episode of Marble Island Roll. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.